Q3 तक 2000 करोड़ टेंडर बायबैक अनाउंस करे टीसीएस, क्योंकि लास्ट बायबैक अगर आप देखें तो दिसंबर 2023 में हुआ था, तो काफ़ी टाइम भी हो गया है, तो प्रेशर टीसीएस पे है। लेकिन ओवरऑल लंबी अवधि के लिए अच्छे खासे टारगेट प्राइस दिए हैं सीएलएसए ने और काफ़ी बुलिश।
बिल्कुल काफ़ी बुलिश हैं। स्कूल में ना वही हमारी सबसे ज़्यादा पिटाई होती थी जब हम ये 69, 79 और 89 को थोड़ा सा गलत प्रोनाउंस करते थे। तो 4279 है ये, 69 नहीं है, 4200। नहीं कोई नहीं, वैसे ये गलती बहुत लोग करते हैं।
4000
मेरा मानना है जो मार्केट में जो 69, 70 समझ में आता होगा, मैं धीरे से वही बोल देता हूँ।
ऐसे टिपिकल होता है जब आप पैसे गिनते हैं, जब आप ये आंकड़े गिनते हैं तो वो 60 के बाद है ना, वो इंग्लिश में चला जाता है। मतलब आप 60 तक तो हिंदी ठीक से बोल लेते हो, फिर जैसे ही नंबर 60 के ऊपर हो जाता है ना, तो वो इंग्लिश में आप बोलना।
मैं आप 10 करोड़ से तक का कोई भी नंबर आप मुझे हिंदी में बोलवा सकते हैं, मैं बोल सकता हूँ कोई भी नंबर।
नहीं, मुझे तो इंग्लिश में भी दिक्कत आती है।
4279, 4279 टारगेट प्राइस
और 20,000 करोड़ रुपए सीएलएसए कह रहा है लाइकली। अच्छा, वैसे विंडो इन दोनों ने बायबैक कर रखे हैं, टीसीएस और विप्रो ने, लेकिन दोनों का वो कूल ऑफ पीरियड 1 साल खत्म हो गया है। दोनों एलिजिबल हैं, चाहें तो बायबैक ला सकते हैं। रचना जी, इन्फी तो खैर इवेंट बेस्ड हो गया, छोड़ते हैं उसको, देखते हैं। यतिन ने हमारे लिए वो रख दिया है कि इतने क्वांटम का इस भाव का आया तो स्ट्रीट डिस्काउंट करके चल रही है। टीसीएस कैसा प्लेस लगता है आपको? और थोड़ा आजकल की कहानी नहीं, इवेंचुअली पोजिशनली टीसीएस कैसा प्लेस्ड खड़ा हुआ है?
जी, टीसीएस पोजिशनली अच्छा प्लेस खड़ा है और अच्छा रहेगा जब तक ये 3030 के ऊपर बना रहेगा। तो अच्छा खासा 100 पॉइंट का सपोर्ट है यहाँ पे, सो इट लुक्स गुड पोजिशनली। और नियर टर्म में यहाँ पे जब ये 3140 क्रॉस करेगा, अभी 3120 के 25 के करीब है फ्यूचर्स पे, तो नियर टर्म में 3140 क्रॉस करने पे इसमें मोमेंटम बिल्ड होगा, जो फिर उसको 3200 प्लस की तरफ लेके जा सकता है।
चलिए, रखिए इन्फोसिस और टीसीएस रडार पे, इनफैक्ट पूरा आईटी रडार पे। आज इन्फोसिस की ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट बायबैक बोर्ड मीट। दूसरा, कल शाम को एक इंटरेस्टिंग खबर, टेगा इंडस्ट्रीज, इसने एक बहुत तगड़े एक्विजिशन का अनाउंसमेंट करा है। यतिन, क्या डिटेल्स हैं भाई साहब?
तो डिटेल्स काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है और टेगा ने एक लेवरेज बायआउट किया है, एलबीओ कहते हैं इसको, ग्लोबल मार्केट्स में, और प्राइवेट इक्विटी फंड अपोलो के साथ एक एसपीवी बनाएंगे और एसपीवी के जरिए ग्लोबल माइनिंग इक्विपमेंट कंपनी मॉलिकॉप का अधिग्रहण करेंगे। जो एंटरप्राइज वैल्यू है मॉली की वो लगभग $1.5 बिलियन के आसपास है, और इसके अंदर जो इक्विटी कंपोनेंट अगर आप कहें तो वो $1 बिलियन के आसपास है। ऑब्वियसली टेगा की खुद की मार्केट कैप लगभग 10,000 करोड़ है, और वो जो एक्विजिशन करने वाले हैं एंटरप्राइज वैल्यू बेसिस पे, उसकी अगर आप साइज़ देखें तो 12-15 हज़ार करोड़ तक आपको देखने को मिल सकती है, क्योंकि उसके अंदर आपको इक्विटी खुद को भी रेज करनी पड़ेगी, वहाँ उसको डेट रिस्ट्रक्चर करना पड़ेगा। लेकिन अगर हम मॉलिकॉप की बात करें तो ये बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है। इनफैक्ट टेगा
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let us have a look at, so far this has been the trades from when we started giving option calls on August 4th. Just a minute. Good morning. Good morning. So let us have a look at, so far this has been the trades from when we. So I hope I am audible, correct? Please say yes, those who are watching. So this has been the kind of trades that we have given, and so far I think we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trades have been negative, rest has been on the positive side. We give hardly few trades only, certain days only we give trades, many days we don't give trades also. The idea of the channel is not to do too much of trading, but just to be on the what you call very preserving the capital is the whole idea. Yeah, what is this? 3 days to go to get this. Okay, what comments? Okay. Market, it seems to be a 30 to 30 points up in gift nifty. No major cues except that Infosys is doing some buyback of shares, expected to be around 10 to 15,000 crores. That will is supposed to give impetus to the IT sector, which can really push, because there is a good amount of heavyweight shares are there in IT sector, which can really pump up the nifty. So today market, if you start looking at from day chart, we will actually now set up the trade setup for us, so that we don't miss out anything. Let me first bring up the chart. This is gold chart. We also have a strategy running in gold. We keep saying this, always hedge your investment, whether it is shares etc. Always hedge it with one good metal like gold. If because there are both are inversely related. अगर shares ऊपर गया तो gold नीचे आएगा, gold ऊपर गया तो shares नीचे आएगा. Gold तो अभी ऊपर ही जा रहा है, because now it has gone beyond only governments are buying, and when governments buy, they buy in tons. हमारे जैसे ग्राम्स थोड़ी खरीदते हैं. So that is why gold is simply going up, because dollar is getting weaker. Worldwide people are now have a view that gold is a safer bet than dollar. जो भी गवर्नमेंट का एक्स्ट्रा पैसा है, जो जैसे हम शेयर्स पे डालते हैं, Government also has to invest money in somewhere. Not they cannot keep the what you call money freely. So for that, a normal every government used to do is to invest in US dollars. But now since US dollar is expected to kind of weaken, because that is what Trump is trying to do basically. We don't know where dollar will end up. That is the reason people are shifting it from dollar based assets to gold based assets. So let us mark the daily thing that we do. This is gold. Why Nifty? Go to Nifty 9 a.m. Let us remove yesterday's trade. That was a good trade. 1 day chart. हर रोज हमारा पहला काम है कि मार्क यस्टरडेज हाई एंड यस्टरडेज लो. मार्केट का ट्रेंड डिसाइड होता है. इफ yesterday's high is taken out, we make a higher high and a higher low, it means market is trending upwards forward. क्योंकि जो कैंडल बन रहा है आज का कैंडल से ऊपर बनेगा. So as the candle keeps moving up, market moving averages, your stochastic or your MACD सब कुछ all positive होते जाएगा. That is the reason you always mark, and bears will always try to make a newer low than yesterday. कल से और लो बनाने के लिए कोशिश करेंगे bears. Bulls उल्टा कल की ऊपर से. That is why you will always see during the day ये जो स्ट्रगल रहती है बिटवीन द bulls and bears. As soon as the price comes near the previous day high, you always have a challenge. It will struggle down. So let us see. Now let me remove these boxes that I keep drawing when market is in the range. So जो भी आपको whoever has joined now, just now, if you have any doubts etc., how we operate etc., please feel free to make a comment or make your queries, and then I will definitely answer that to my best of my knowledge. This is yesterday's high. Yesterday's high was 25,036. Now let us see आज का लो था लॉक. सो कल का लो है 24,916. ठीक है. सो now we have marked that and we run our chart on 5 minutes. Okay, those who have any doubts on the setup etc., please feel free to ask. I can always explain. And so we have also started this multi-stock screener. Okay, now it will come. See, I hope you people are able to see it. So this gives us a view as per the chart time, what is the, whether it is going to be, whether it is in a buy mode or sell mode. I will explain more further today during the day. If you take the day chart and see, now as of now we have these 10 stocks. हम इसमें कोई भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, whichever you people wanted to see, you can always add that. And what you can see here is that HDFC Bank, this is in a day chart, okay, all this calculation. So HDFC is in 3 of the parameters: Shell, HDFC, Reliance, Polycab, Trent and Indigo. SBIN is all green, and Radico is 2 buy 2 sell. BEL actually kal made a good 4.5% up, and TCS. So these two. So those who are having the shares, they can start edging it. No, they can take a call. अभी SBI नहीं है portfolio में add करना है. This is a good time to buy. 818. We can analyze these shares individually also if any of you want that. Okay. So let us get back to market. Market is likely to start any few moments now. And Patra multi-star, fine. So let us see where the market is going to start. That also gives a view. Just 10-15 seconds to more. It's starting around 50-60 points negative, so we will see about it. Sensex बहुत ऊपर नीचे गया, it is almost 413. Yes, today is Sensex expiry, so you should remember today Tuesdays and Thursdays market will be volatile, because now Tuesdays is your Nifty expiry and Thursdays is your Sensex expiry. So let us check Sensex ऑप्शन राइटिंग स्टेटस. वो एक आइडिया क्लू देगा क्या होगा. इवन दो सेंसेस हैज मच lesser traded option than Nifty, still it has some impact. Those who are playing in that, no, the BSC market, so they have their own strengths to move the market, at least those stocks which is related to Sensex. We will keep a track of that also. Just a second. Open interest I am trying to draw. I don't know how many of you use Sensible. Sensible is a free platform that is given for many of the attached brokers. I think you can go to sensible.com. This gives good amount of information, and ये जो option chain है वो that's get updated every minute. Okay, अभी क्या बोल रहा है, 25,000 पे अटका, meaning the 25,000 both put and call has been written completely. So 25,000 call is at 118 rupees and 25,000 put is 99. So what is that people are willing to pay 118 rupees for 25,000 call means, and somebody is writing that, what it means is that writer thinks abhi market Tuesday tak, next Tuesday tak 25,112, 25,100, market will not move beyond 25,112. That is the idea. And the put writers are thinking it will not fall below 24,900, because if once market either goes up beyond 25,120, then all this call writer will start losing money, and if it goes below 24,900, all these put writers will start losing money. So इसलिए market का range यही है. So आज हम broadly you can see, unless and until some news or something and there is suddenly some spurt of buying comes, either it can go up or go down. So good morning. Today's view, my Vijayan, I think it's Vijayan, correct? I am not getting the exact name. I hope I remember the name correctly. Vinith, or is it Vijayan? Because I see only TV view. See, the market is likely to be in this range, because below 25,000 there is good amount of put writing, and above it is call writing. So both are there, and see, as of now market is in the pre-market. Let us check. It is just 31 points up and down, correct? So what will happen is today being Sensex expiry, there can be bit of a volatile movement on Sensex related stocks, which those affect Nifty also will affect the Nifty range. So there may not be a big move either in the first or second. I mean, if they do it, they will square off all the Sensex. Then the actual market trading will take place. That is how it happens. So let us see. Today, I feel that it will be in the range between 24,870 like yesterday to maximum to 25,000. So that is what seems to be the, because there is no other major news except Infosys buyback of shares, which can propel the IT sector. So देखते हैं what is actually by 7 o'clock we will know which is giving a momentum on either on positive side or on the negative side to Nifty. The good thing is that our momentum yesterday ended at positive note, number one. Number two, a price is above this yellow line. I assume today also it will start above yellow line, and then we will see where the CPR, and then we'll take a call. I'm not expecting huge movement unless and until there is some short covering that can come into play. Okay. Sensex I have not checked. So you wanted me to check. I don't know. Well, I never thought a lot of people trade in Sensex here, but it is good since that you have asked. So let us see. Sensex is in above the line, not now. Correct? It has to start. Let the market start. Then we will take. 25,000 is straddle here, because just now I showed you, for 25,000 they have written both call as well as put. So they will make the market run between 50 plus 50 minus point. Put together they have collected 200 rupees. So even if it goes to 25,100, they will be enjoying only. So we will see. I think what they will try to do is today there will be theta decay on the two call and put premium, and after that they will offload some and make money, and then they will take it forward. We will see, because not much news. Which strike price to trade? The best is to, if the market is starting around 25,000, 24,900 call and 25,100 put will be the prices, the strike prices you need to trade. Always. In the money, because since the price movement will be from that line, current line, it will be up and down where there is a sideways market. It will be always risky to take the exact strike. Like 25,000 if you take, very rapidly the price, the option prices will keep changing. So it is better for you to take it the other one, so that you can wait. Even if there is a 5-minute noise is there, if you are expecting, as per our line, if it is on below, then you buy 25,100 put. As the market comes towards 25,000, 24,900 near around, you sell it off, and then you buy a call there, and then you take it for. That is how you can play, those who want to do scalping. Otherwise, wait for, in this channel we will tell when you have to take an exact trade. We will take 1 or 2 trade. हर रोज हम ज़्यादा ट्रेड्स नहीं लेते हैं, 1 और 2 लेते हैं बस. जो भी उसमें पैसा बना है, whether we make money or lose money, and then we keep quiet. Over trading is one thing we always want to avoid in this channel. ठीक है? Sensex, let me give you a view on Sensex also. Sensex, there is a 81,000 support is very strongly there. Okay, that is for sure. And now currently Sensex in pre-market it has closed at 147, and Nifty closed at 27 points below. So see what is actually happened. People have written these two heavily. So I will give you how much they have made. They will be making. So 82,000 and 85 simple round figures they have written. Call and put. Okay. See, this they have written heavily at 32 rupees. Okay, 82 put. sorry, I mean calls, they have written at 32 rupees. And 81,000 put, they have written it at 41 rupees. So yesterday they would have pocketed 80 rupees. As long as Sensex is between these two, today evening you will see both of these becoming zero. That's it. So Sensex today, now it is 81,2817. As soon as it comes to 81,000, no, they will take it up. Okay, and between 80, my view is between 81,100 or 200 to 81,600. Sensex may hover around today. Okay, that is the view on Sensex. Patience is the game actually, so you should not be in a hurry to get into trades, do all that. Good morning. So we will be probably doing it 25,100 put and 24,900 call. Okay, that is what we will be operating. You can actually I don't have to be there. No, you can simply look at our setup and people can chart, trade. Scalpers can do scalping and see yesterday from when once it has crossed this yellow line 942, it went up to 985, 40 points, 45 points nifty. इसका मतलब क्या है? The option price would have gone by 10 rupees or 15 rupees. Scalpers can make that money. See, the only thing is, once it is below the line, you have to be very clear that till the candle starts above the yellow line cleanly, you should not close the put. If you have bought a put here, you should continue to hold. So this candle is where you should have closed, because this candle is again touching yellow line. As long as it is touching, it is sideways. And a पूरा ये candle यहाँ बना है. So you see, if you have taken this here at this candle actually 25,014, and you would have closed it at 25,961. So that is how you operate. That 40 to 50 points will be good. Only thing you have to take care is the time. Okay, there is always a theta decay on the because of time. आज देखते हैं क्या होगा. मेरे ख्याल पे तो आज थोड़ा साइडवेज पे रहेगा. 25,000 एक बार जाएगा, नीचे आएगा, देन 25,850 तक एक बार जा सकता है, क्योंकि सेंसेक्स एक्सपायरी इज आल्सो देयर. ठीक है ना. सो सेंसेक्स एक्सपायरी दे विल वाइट टू क्लोज अप देयर 82,000 कॉल्स एंड 81,000 पुट्स. So that may lead to some volatility in this thing. IT में अच्छा है. So we will also around 10:30 we will analyze some 10 shares. So we have finalized that scanner, which is our own proprietary scanner, that we will run that program and we will show it in the chart, and you can take your calls based on that. wait for the Nifty to move, then only you should buy either 24,900 call is at 180 rupees, which is in a real good premium basically, because Nifty is at 950 and they are selling the call at 180 means what? Almost they are, yeah, same thing. 25,120 is what they are expecting. The entire range seems to be 25,180 to 120 to 24,800. Okay, so let me mark that basically option range, so that will also give a view. This is option writers range. I will put it as an option writers range. What is the price? 118. Okay, Nifty starting is 22 points. Okay, this is option range. इसके ऊपर तो जाने का chances कम है. Okay, and then below is you wait, don't take any trades in the as soon as the market opens, because market will be up down, and unfortunately we are starting below the CPR. So as long as below 974, Nifty is 974, there can be slightly some negativity that has to be taken out. It should be above this green line, this center point, this line, that is 24,974. As long as Nifty is above 24,974 today, there can be positivity. If it is below that, there can be a negativity. This is yesterday's low, and 24,900 PE, 800 PE, okay, is being sold. 25,000 PE we have to check, 101. So I think this is option writers. Okay, so let me mark this in yellow line. Every day probably I will try to do this also. This is option writers zone. Okay, for the day it is only, not for multiple days. So this is what the people also write it as max pain. You would have seen in some videos people talking about max pain, max pain. This is the max pain area. Okay, meaning beyond which the option writers are in a big problem. Okay, so we have two. One is yesterday's high, and then the option writers upper limit, and then there is yesterday's low, which is the option writers lower limit. Okay, market. So it is good that it is crossing that 974. Okay, so like I said, the first resistance will be at this thing. Everything is green now. We can look at 24,900 CE, which is at 183 rupees. Let me first see whether technically it is strong. No, I think we have to wait for once it crosses 193, then you can buy this 24,900. Okay, don't buy it now, hurry, because it has a resistance at 193. It has to cross 193 and sustain above. I will tell you if the Nifty, this price is holding on. First, 192 is the mid range, 193 is the CPR upper limit. So it has to cross that price 193.33. Meanwhile, Nifty has to cross 25,006. So both has to take place. Otherwise, this call will not be a good call. Just hang on, because not only Nifty has to show us that it is going, the option price also has to give us a view that it can jump. Okay, if it goes beyond 193, then the first target is all the way up to 33. So that will be a good. So wait for 24,900 call to cross 193, and then I will tell you can buy. If you are now looking at put, those who are scalpers, etc., I will give the view of 25,100 put also. That is also again, it has to cross. It is now at 134. It is falling. Okay, so if I think it is very deep down in the rate. Only thing we can see is about 191, this call only what we can see, but it has to cross 193.3 and then we will see. It has made an exact high of 193.9. Now again it is retracing. So this is only a buy above 193.5 or 194, you can say. Till that, neither call nor put is in the buy range. So you can always take a risk and buy in the opening, basically, but no. You won't know what will happen. It is better that you wait for this thing to settle down, and then you buy either call or put. Okay, so see, it is spending so much time in 193, in 190, 193 range. But even the put price is also not showing any strength. It is also weakening. Otherwise, we could have taken 25,100 put. Unfortunately, that is also kind of weakening. So It has to break above this 25,006, and then the next target will be 25,036. That is where will be the next kind of resistance at this point. Good morning. It is trying to cross this 25,006, so we will keep a close watch on that call. It is trying to cross. Let us see, above 193, that becomes a buy for a first target of 230. So I always keep repeating whenever I give a call and then I give a target. Once we enter into the trade, keep your sale order ready for the target average. Okay, so automatically, because it will never go there and stay. If I give a 230 as the target, usually around 229, 230, it will go touch and immediately come. It won't stay there unless and until market is really strong and it is still going up. That usually I will tell, because if it usually it goes in the last stretch in one candle. So you can always sell it and then re-enter on the next candle, which usually will bring the price down. Yeah, it is crossing 193 now. Just hang on. I will tell you whether the next candle it is starting above, because here Nifty also has to cross to 25,006. Uh, 194 now. Let us see. Yes, the stop loss will be for this will be 182. Okay, no, not even 182. Sorry, it is even way down at 174. So let it sustain above 194 and then you buy. It has to make one candle above that 194. So as soon as we enter, if we enter, then the stop loss is at 172. If it is not able to sustain, because the see next candle is again it is making a red candle, both Nifty as well as the option price. Patience is the name of the game. Neither the put nor the call is showing any strength. Strength is there. The strength is there in the Nifty, but the option price has to stay above 194 for call. And for put it is way down, way up actually. So I don't think it is the puts day today. Maybe we will be buying only calls. Those who have carried forward yesterday's call will be making good money. But even that, if you see, if you have bought the same 24,900 yesterday evening, it is only 9 rupees, 10 rupees up. So because the market is only just, even the market is up 27, the call is up only 10 rupees. Maybe that is the reason they have written both 25,000 call and put, because they expect the market to be within this tight range of 25,040 and 25,960. See, already it has come down to 185. So wait. Let it sustain above 194, then we will enter. Otherwise, no. because the price may come down to 24,971 and then again take another. This yellow line is crossing our central CPR pivot, so that is a good sign. अभी कुछ मत करो, वेट करो, वेट करो, वेट करो. Vinay, you have to wait, Vinay, because the price is not moving up 194. No, above 194 only you can buy 24,900 call. Okay, for that Nifty has to cross 25,006. Otherwise, what happens is that it will be between this 25,006 and 974. That is 25 points in the range. $24,900 call. Which should be bought once it is beyond 194. At this yellow line, this has to take a support now. The option, put option is also, no, it's not showing strength. Otherwise you could have entered put option also, but let us see. That is also very, the risk reward was very bad. It was at 132, now it is at 143, because it has resistance at 142, 154, and then 162, and then 168. Everywhere it is resistance. It will knock and come down, knock and come down. That is option price. And same way with the case with call also. It will show as if it is going up, ऊपर नहीं जाएगा. That is the problem. Hardly any movement, correct? Market started with some 20 points up. Now it is what? 4 points up. That's all. Again, 10-15 points down आएगा, नीचे आएगा. It will come to the maximum. If it sustains above 974, this yellow line is usually a support line. Let us see whether Nifty again picks up. 974 to 25,006, it is going to play some game. Just sit and wait and watch. Let it make a red candle below yellow line or above 25,006, then we will enter. As of now, no trade. You will only lose money. Above 194, you can buy 24,900 call. See that put which was at 142, again it has come down to 138. ऊपर नीचे नीचे ऊपर ऊपर नीचे नीचे ऊपर. See how perfectly it has come to our yellow line, and that also happens to be the CPR, and it went up. That is why we call this as our magic line. आज तो निफ्टी रुलाना वाला लगता है. Those who have been following regularly, they will know ये ट्रेड लेने का नहीं लेने का. चार्ट को देख के they will decide. Those who have been in this channel for last 1 month, सबको पता है. अभी देखो, we started getting 3 green reds now. So now if we are going to get a red dot and if Nifty is going to go below, then we will look at put. अभी तो कुछ नहीं है, अभी देखेंगे क्या आ रहा है करके. This put is, God, it's also not heavy writing is there, and this put on 152. So even this put, if it which is around 142, it will find resistance at 152. I'm sorry guys, I'm not finding any trade now, because neither Nifty nor the option prices showing any strength. कुछ मत खरीदो, चुपचाप बैठो. Don't buy anything now, just wait and watch. Let us get some clean trade, then we will enter. Otherwise, whatever we have made so far in September, we will lose. Capital preservation should be the highest one. Again, all have become green. See? Flashing red, 4 greens. One is flashing. Now we have three reds now. Keep checking this momentum monitor, which is our our own proprietary indicator. It's a combination of indicator that was available indicator. We have made our own indicator on this. See that? Now it is showing 3 reds. Let the price go below the yellow and one clean candle start below that yellow line, then we will enter put. Otherwise, no. अपना जेब टाइट बंद करके रखने का, कोई ट्रेडिंग नहीं करने का आज अभी तक, क्योंकि ऊपर नीचे ये येलो लाइन एंड 25, ये येलो लाइन कहाँ है? 25,979 पे है. 25,979 एंड 25,006 के अंदर गेम चल रही है. अगर इफ नेक्स्ट रेड कैंडल starts below yellow line, which is at 979, and that time we will look at the put. Otherwise, no. See the magic line support. It is not taking any pivot support or anything. Watch closely. It is taking support exactly at our magic line. This is here. It is taking support here. See, you people don't need me actually. You can check, and based on that, now you can take your own call and keep buying and selling. जो स्कैल्पिंग कर रहे हैं. As soon as it comes near, when it is falling towards, usually there will be one candle of upward movements from that yellow line, and then actually, even if you bought it yesterday, not much movement in the option prices. It is hardly 4 rupees or 5 rupees, that's all. But I'm not sure yesterday where was it. This is the time at 2:45. Okay, fantastic. If you bought yesterday taking support at that line which we have drawn, the price was open and closed at 161. This candle it got closed at 161. So you would be sitting with a 20 rupees profit, that's all. Now, I mean, that's good, 1500 rupees. Even if you have bought, because this candle is above yellow line, so you should have definitely bought it here. And at this point the price was 161. Now it is 184. Now top करके 176 आ गया again. That is the reason I keep telling you, एक ही candle पे it opened at 186. Now it is at 174. Treacherous market है. Put, अगर पुट को देखेंगे, it is going up, but it will have first resistance at what, 133, 137 say. It will have resistance 154 maximum. And we have to see where the next candle starts. If the next candle starts and our put prices, that is 25,100 put, crosses, wow, it has to cross 170 to become powerful. Naito you can do scalping only. If you buy now, it will have a resistance at 155, then you will have a resistance at 162, then it will have a resistance at 170. But first resistance 153 itself, with crossing it will be a problem. Let's see. We have to wait for the next candle. If the next candle starts below our yellow line, then we will enter into this 25,100 put. But Sensex is turning positive. Nifty is also in positive zone only. So anytime so this line is a big support. That is 25,974 is a big support. And we have 958 is also another big support. So that is the reason put prices are much lower than call prices. ऊपर नीचे 2 red candles, 1 green candle, 2 red candles and 1 green candle, वही चल रहा है. Do not enter, wait. Do not trade now. मार्केट एक रेंज के अंदर जा रही है. ये 25,974 से 25,006 का रेंज अभी पकड़ा हुआ है मार्केट. तो आपको कुछ नहीं करने का. हम उसको लेट इट क्रॉस 25,006 और लेट इट गो बिलो 25,974. तब तक कुछ नहीं करेंगे, देखते रहेंगे, पैसा मत को. डोंट लूज योर मनी. We will make only trade if we are very solid and confident. We will make only maximum 20 points, 30 points per lot. That's enough. बड़ा प्रॉफिट का कोई भी वो नहीं है. चेतावनी नहीं है यहाँ. If it comes, it comes. Let's see briefly what is happening on the gold front. Is there any trade? Oh, there is a short gold. Okay, open. Coming back to our this thing, it is starting with a negative. Let it go below 24,974. Even though the candle is starting below this, please hang on. Let it start below, go below 974. Then only we will buy the put. Which is at 24,100 PE, which is at 147. So we have got a red this thing now. Above 153, 154, we can buy, but wait, because this candle has to close below 24,970. So this tight range thing is always a big problem, because the candle will look like that it is going to go below the central pivot and suddenly it will turn into green. Just wait and watch, because 24,974 is a very solid support. It has got two supports, 24,974 and 24,958 also. So even if it goes down 974, one swoop down it will go to 958, and then again yesterday's low will become a support. See, the option price almost went to 150, now it is again back to 144. ₹2 ₹3 बनाने के लिए जो बैठे हैं विथ वॉल्यूम, उनका मार्केट है आज. See, it has become a green candle. Just now I was saying, just few seconds back, it will show as if you can buy put, and then suddenly it will turn. आज तो रुलाने वाला है. Today इसे will make you cry, baby. ये तो गया. See, just now I was saying that it will showing like a red candle, नीचे से ऊपर आ जाएगा, then again it will cross yellow line, If it doesn't cross on the next one also, even if it forms, it has to go below 974. Don't lose money, don't play, because now this is forming a range. ये रेंज बन रहा भैया आज। जो येलो बॉक्स है वो रेंज बन रही है। अभी का तो ये रेंज बन रहा है। अभी रेंज में बैठ गया तो रेंज में बैठेगा और कुछ नहीं करेगा। दैट्स ऑल। तो ये ऊपर नीचे करते रहेगा। सो हम इसकी नीचे पुट लेंगे, इसके ऊपर कॉल लेंगे, ठीक है। ये कब तक मेरा इसमें तो अराउंड 12 बजे तक ऐसा रह सकता है। अगर इसके बीच में एक बार नीचे गया 10-15 बिटवीन 10 to 10-15 देयर कैन बी ए मूवमेंट। नो वी कैन चेक दैट। सी सो स्टैंड स्टिल मार्केट। आजकल तो न्यूज़ चाहिए, कुछ रूमर्स चाहिए, नहीं तो मार्केट डजन गो। Nothing is happening. बाप रे, nothing is happening यार. It's a boring market. कुछ नहीं हो रहा. Oh, market is tight range, very tight range between 974 to 25,000. What even 25,000? It is what? Just 25, 24,994. 970 to 994. That's all. 24 पॉइंट के अंदर मार्केट ऊपर नीचे कर रहा है. अभी 10 से 10-15 में एक मूवमेंट आ सकता है ऊपर का, नहीं तो नीचे का. वी विल सी नो अभी कुछ हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. इसका क्या सॉलिड सपोर्ट है, ये जो पिवट है, पिवट इज गिविंग ए सॉलिड सपोर्ट टू निफ्टी. अभी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 almost 7 candles it is resisting to go down. और नीचे भी देखो तो इफ यू सी बिलो, दिस इज ऑल्सो चेंजिंग बिटवीन रेड ग्रीन लाइक दिस. सो दिस इज नॉट ए गुड मार्केट टू ट्रेड. आपको क्लीन ट्रेड नहीं मिलेगा. जो 2-3 रुपया स्कैल्पिंग में टप करके उनको ही आज मार्केट चल रहा है अभी तक. मोमेंटम नहीं है, वॉल्यूम ऑल्सो ज़्यादा नहीं. सेकेंड हाफ में कुछ मूवमेंट आ सकता है, मे बी सम न्यूज़, कुछ देयर कैन बी सम न्यूज़ और समथिंग दैट कैन प्रोपल द मार्केट. अगर इफ इट ब्रेक्स दिस येलो बॉक्स देन वी विल टेक द पुट ट्रेड. वी हैव टू वेट. नो यू कांट ऑन द होप ये नीचे जाएगा करके तो नहीं ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि द ऑप्शन प्राइस इज ऑल्सो नॉट स्ट्रांग. ऑप्शन प्राइस सुबह से 134 से कुछ 149 ₹15 के बीच में अटका हुआ है. अभी इट इज़ ट्राइंग टू ब्रेक द पिवट. इट हैज़ टू ब्रेक द टुडेज लो. जो जस्ट वेट 973 के ऊपर नीचे जाएगा, ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है. मैं बोला था ना बिटवीन 10 to 10:15 देर कैन बी ए swing higher low. I'm just waiting for that. If at all, if it keeps continuing to go below, we will buy 25,100 put. इसका स्टिफ रेसिस्टेंस अब है 151 पे. It is trying to break our box, trying to break day's low. अभी 152 पे है. बहुत छोटा स्टॉप लॉस है. स्टॉप लॉस 143 है. बट ये 151 के ऊपर नहीं टिक रहा है. दैट इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम. ये जो ऑप्शन का प्राइस है, आई सेड इट शुड बी स्टेइंग अबव 151. जस्ट हैंगिंग अराउंड देयर. तभी भी लुढ़क सकता है. दैट इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम. क्लीन ट्रेड नहीं दे रहा है. ट्रेड में कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ रहा है. I want the option price as well as this to be kind of give us a very clear indication. Otherwise what will happen is that we will enter and one opposite move suddenly will come and it will eat away just like that within seconds. 10 रुपया 15 रुपया अपना चला जाएगा. See. Yeah, now it is trying to cross that. इसका टारगेट भी बहुत कम है, दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम. अगेन इट हैज अ रेजिस्टेंस 161, देन इट हैज अ रेजिस्टेंस 169. स्कैल्पर्स के लिए ठीक है, वो जाके टिकेगा नहीं. लेट इट गो बिलो दिस 962, देन वी विल सी. नॉट इवन 962, एक्चुअली इट शुड गो बिलो दिस 958.